make sure everything's safe for our skiers, test the water a little bit, make sure everything's ready to go. That's very nice of them to do that for us. They dialed in some good weather and good water for our show. Nice waves out there, gals. Great job. Once again out there, Paige Lampe, Alyssa Pohl, Rebecca Schrader, Miss Congeniality first runner-up, Nyla Call, and our Heritage Days queen, Robin Stillmuckus.
Make us look good.
I will try. That's what I can come down here. By Riley.
What? No, it hurts.
All right, here they come. They're getting a ride. They're going to get them cooled off a little bit there. That's Captain Kevin. Having fun with the Heritage Days court out there in the big twin rig.
Especially on these steps.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heritage Days Bellevue. Please, at this time, remove your hats, gentlemen, as we honor America.
What? I'm sorry, I like MC.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you. Aubrey, will you buy me?
Good luck.
Thank you. You too.
I'm coming back with this of mine, so
I miss the days when your head would fall asleep upon my shoulder. But now we're older, nights are colder. I didn't mind when you got too drunk. I had told you all night until the sunlight. We lost track.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2018 Ski Bellevue Heritage Days Water Ski Show. This is our first home show of the summer. High water has bedeviled us again this year. We spent most of our time downriver with our friends in Sebula at their middle lake, doing a lot of practicing, did a show down there. A couple weeks ago, we were way out in Green, Iowa. That's northwest of Waterloo, west of Waverly. We did an awesome show out there for Green River Days. They invited us out. Did a show on the Shell Rock River, and it's not very wide. Very high current, high water. We learned a lot of lessons about skiing in high current, high water out there at Green, Iowa. Brought those lessons here, and we're going to do a bang-up show this evening. We got a little breeze, but just out of the west. Nice, calm water, nice show water tonight. Didn't look good around noon, 1 o'clock. Had that little storm buzz through, but it really cleaned the air up nice for us. And we're looking forward to a great show this evening. This team is ready to go. We've been in the gym since the second weekend in February, working hard, a lot of practices. We practiced hard. First weekend in May, we were down in Sebula. We took propane heaters with us. We skied. The kids stood in front of heaters trying to warm up. As soon as they were warming up, they skied some more. We had to drag them off the water down there. This is one of the toughest teams we've ever put together. They'll ski till dark. They'll ski till they're frozen. It doesn't matter. They just want to ski. What a group. And it shows during our shows because they've really picked up a lot. One of the most talented teams we've ever put together with Ski Bellevue, and I've been doing this for quite a while now. Very great group. Yeah, that Green Iowa show was a nice show out there. Green River Days, and it's about a 3-hour trip from Bellevue. 9 trucks, pulling boats, trailers, jumps, equipment out there, and many other vehicles just pulling personnel, skiers to get out there. We had a ball out there with those folks. I'm sure they're going to be wanting us to go back next year for Green River Days. We did a lot of Bellevue promoting out there. Many people didn't know where Bellevue was exactly. So we educated them, told them exactly where we are, what we do, and they promised to come over sometime and catch a show. So, all right. This show is about ready to get underway. We got some skiers in the water. They're just below the dam, and with this current, they'll be down here soon, whether they tow them or not. So we better stretch those ropes out. They're in the water. They're probably cooling off a little bit for one thing, too. They're wearing black wetsuits. Just like that movie. Milk was a bad choice. They're in black neoprene up there, but that water feels pretty good. With that current, I think Captain Kevin's going to pop them up towards the Lock 12 and then crank it around quickly and bring them back down here. We're keeping an eye on the debris. We got very high water. We're watching out carefully for that debris. We got the skiers have popped up out of deep water. And Captain Kevin giving our guys a nice look at that dam up there. All the rollers up, water shooting through. We don't care. We got some nice smooth water right along the shore here. You people are going to be able to see our skiers much better with this high water. We're just about at eye level compared to the way it usually is down here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen from the north, watch that speed come up. They'll pump the handle. They'll ask for speed. Captain Kevin gives it to them. The twin rig. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ski Bellevue barefoot line. And the winner this evening of the long distance ride, that's Chase, the Missile Makers out there. Chase always has a big fan club here. We got to give him some love over the mic. Okay, again, we learned some lessons with that high water show the other week up at Green. Kids are letting go well above the dock, floating in. We didn't have a beach to come into up there either. We had a wooden flood wall. We had a line of dads who yanked their kids up out of the water, kind of like getting out of the 12-foot section in the Bellevue pool. You could swim over. Some of the kids got out of there okay. But the littles, we had some dads to help them over the flood wall, and it worked out pretty slick. Dads got some exercise out of the deal, too. Speaking of skiing, July 14th, weather permitting, we're running a Learn to Ski Day, a very popular event last couple of years with Ski Bellevue, about a mile north of the dam at our practice site. July 14th, running at about, I think, noon to 4. Learn to ski. You or your kid, $10 covers your insurance for the day. And the last couple of years, we've had no less than 20 to 24 skiers ski for the first time. Last year, the ages were roughly from 7 years old to 52, I believe. And they all learned to ski, got up for the first time, a lot of fun. That's July 14th, Ski Bellevue's Learn to Ski Day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, watch our main takeoff dock down here. Look at those beautiful new costumes. Beth Gleason put those together for us. What a show skiing seamstress she is, Beth Gleason. Gorgeous costumes busted out for the first time here in Bellevue. Look at those red, white, and blue tops on those girls. And here we go. Watch that main dock. Captain Kevin pulls the lines out. Ladies and gentlemen, our opener pyramid team.
There's one day, the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you sleep, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues want you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most photographed act in all of show skiing, the ever popular Human Pyramid. The guys will come together, brace to their right. Lovely ladies will grab their footholds, armholds, and climb to the tippy top. We work on this a lot. Dry landing in gyms, outdoors sometimes when the weather permits. Tie ropes to trees along the walls, climb up, climb down. They learn where every armhold, every foothold is. Saves a lot of time for when we can actually get on the water and ski after the ice goes out. Upping the difficulty factor a little bit is the waves are going to hit those stone walls, the stone buildings up there, and we'll get a little kickback from that. But we got some pretty solid skiers out there this evening. I don't look for a whole lot of trouble in that regard. Second row, well under construction. Third row, building now. All right, how about it, ladies and gentlemen? A beautiful red, white, and blue patriotic three-high. All right, what goes up has to come down. It's sometimes harder than going up. Carefully, filling down. The gals come right down on top of the guys' boots on the levels below.
A misunderstanding once, but now we're looking in the eye.
All right. Everybody out, up, down, back in. Introducing the Ski Bellevue Opener Pyramid Team. And now maybe the hardest piece of the whole puzzle, trying to get our skiers back on the dock. We haven't really practiced this too much. We'll see how this works out. I mentioned that Learn to Ski Day, July 14th. The next scheduled Bellevue show is the 21st of July. That's a 4 p.m. start, 4 p.m. at this site on the 21st of July. And the 4th of August, once again, we've been invited down for Sebula's Island City Days. Quite an event. The first Saturday in August, August 4th this year. That's a 4 o'clock start in Sebula. And we have a ball down there. We do a lot of practicing down there. Do the high water up here. Works out very nice for us. Come on down. They got a lot of kiddie rides. Great food down there, much like Bellevue's Heritage Days up here. So that's the 4th of August. Then we close out our season the 18th of August as part of Bellevue's Fishtival. We always have a show for Fishtival. Bellevue's other cool summer event, Fishtival, and that once again is the 18th of August and a 4 o'clock start. We mentioned Beth Gleason sewing up those new ladies' costumes. We want to thank Mighty Miss Designs for donating the men's shirts, the men's costuming tonight. Thank you, Mighty Miss. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, off our main takeoff dock right now. Behind that beautiful Craft Ski Nautique inboard boat. That's Captain Mike Fisher at the helm. 3 guys 3 skis, deep water, high current. Up they come. 1, 2, 3. Staggered ropes. Speed coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, our 360 team. Here we go. All the way around. 1, 2, 3. All the way around. That takes some great skiing and some better boat driving, ladies and gentlemen. That driver comes all the way from Maquoketa, Iowa, every practice, every show, to help us out. His driving keeps getting better and better. That's Captain Mike Fisher behind the helm of that direct drive. Here we go. He wants to show the southern crowd how it's done. Watch him give the signal. And we'll go put 3 around the boat one more time. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, they didn't even get wet. They're happy. They're high-fiving out there as they're skiing, folks. Ladies, now let's hear it for that boat driving. That's Captain Mike Fisher. Let him hear it as he comes by. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Joe, that's Justin, that's Mike, the Ski Bellevue ATV team. Woo! That is how you go all the way around a boat. Beautiful. You got to cut hard. You got to keep that rope tight. They all did a great job that time, folks. Beautiful. Once again, I mentioned this earlier before the show actually started. Ski Bellevue's got a live Snapchat filter going this evening. A Snapchat filter, take all the pictures you want of Ski Bellevue and try out that Snapchat filter. It's on till 7 p.m. this evening. Go ahead and have fun with that. Okay, we're going to change up the pace just a little bit. Off the main dock, take a good look. Got some 3 great looking couples down there about to leave the dock. Here we go. Conventional couples. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is conventional doubles. The guy has a conventional rope and handle. Gal's up above on her shoulders for some nice little movements up there. Conventional doubles. Let's watch them and enjoy.
Yes, I have to
and gentlemen. Let's bring all those conventional couples in. Oh, those costumes pop in the sun. Wow. Great job, Beth Gleason, on those babies. All right. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Ski Bellevue conventional team. Ski Bellevue would like to thank our 4 high sponsors for 2018, Baymont Inn and Suites, Bellevue EMS, Bender's Foods, Bellevue Fire Department, Bellevue Sand and Gravel, Bellevue State Bank, River City Props out of Dubuque, Horizon Lanes and Hall, Mighty Mist Designs and Printing, Muddy River Properties, and Beach Diesel and Auto Repair in Bellevue. Thanks a lot for keeping us quite literally afloat in 2018. Ski Bellevue is a 501c3 organization, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to sponsor us at any time, please contact anybody with a shirt on. Check our Facebook page. A lot of contact information there. A lot of fun stuff on our Facebook page. Got a lot of fun videos, pictures of the team, a lot of information. Last year we had a promo video done. A couple came from Iowa City, had a nice drone, a lot of cameras, a nice drone. He shot a lot of drone video. Turned out really nice. That's on our Facebook page. One of our promo videos. So check that out. I want to give a special shout out to the Baymont. They were kind of a double contributor. We had a fella come down to give us a safety clinic, safety certified 13 Ski Bellevue members and safety certification, water safety, and water rescue. And he came down, Baymont donated some pool time, the lecture room, conference room to us, conference room for the fella, our instructors. So we really wish to thank the Baymont for supporting Ski Bellevue and all our sponsors. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, this time we're going back to more of a little individual act, ladies and gentlemen, showing off some talents of some individuals. Sliding off the main dock in his tiny, tiny shoe skis is our very own Chase, the Missile Meggers. Here we go. On those tiny shoe skis, no fins, smooth on the bottom. Skis just a little bit better than your shoes, hence the term shoe skis. Back to front, front to back. Check out the main dock now. We got Mike V on his wakeboard with a little hop start here. Here we go. All right. Chase and Mike going to show you what they can do out there on shoe skis and the wakeboard. All right, Mike popping a scarecrow. Chase has not been riding those shoe skis very long. Let's see how he does, ladies and gentlemen. I know for a big show, big crowd like this, he's going to let it all hang out. If he falls, he falls. He's going to show you what he's got, though. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. Back to front, front to back. That's Chase Meggers. Yeah, baby. Look at here. Woo. Okay, big shoe skis to fill there, Mike. See what you can do. Cutting out wide, looking for that wake. Here we go. Oh, yeah, Mike up and around and down again. You got one more? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I taught him everything he knows, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's so talented out there. Okay, once again, all the way back to the beach. And a face plant. That's Chase, the Missile Meggers. Okay, surviving all those flips on that wakeboard, that's Mike Valant. All right, also this spring we had a couple of new drivers safety certified. They went all the way up to the Twin Cities. USA Water Ski is our governing body of show water skiing throughout the United States. All our members are members of USA Water Ski for insurance purposes. Our show team is a sanctioned water ski show team, Ski Bellevue, through USA. And we had two new drivers safety certified. They went to the Twin Cities, spent the night up there, had a lot of fun. But they not only have to pass written, but practical driving tests. And they're happy to have them. So adds to the safety and all-around professionalism of our show team. Okay, leaving the dock now. Leaving the dock is a twin rig, and they don't have anything hooked up right now, ladies and gentlemen. There they go. See, they don't tell me anything. I just stand here. Don't mind me. Okay, we had these two guys out there chasing mics, showing their stuff. Now we're going to beautify the water just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Well, a whole lot. What am I saying? Okay, once again, about leaving the dock with nothing behind it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Kelly, I think the rope goes over the... Somewhere in that boat, you hook it, you kind of attach it. Yeah, just... Okay. Yeah, there we go. I make fun of her. Kelly Scrivseth, we couldn't do a show without her. What a job she does. She's on that blue tank top running the show down there off the dock. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. First off the dock, the lovely Lauren Wilson on her swivel ski. Next off the dock, the equally lovely Miss Aubrey Novak. That binding swivels all the way around, ladies and gentlemen, for some beautiful ballet action. Let's watch them and enjoy.
All alone I have cried, silent tears full of pride, in a world made of steel, made of stone. Where I hear the music, close my eyes, feel the rhythm, wrap around, take a hold of my heart. What a feeling, keeps believing. I can't live it dancing all my life. Take your passion and make it happen. Just come alive, you can dance and live your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, these two ladies have been to Florida, Minnesota, clinics all over the country learning and improving their expertise with that swivel ski. We're going to give them another pass. Watch them and enjoy.
She takes hold of my heart. I can't live without you dancing all my life. Take your passion, make it happen.
She makes it look oh so easy, ladies and gentlemen. Going for the 720, and she's fine. Good time to try that. Here comes her friend Aubrey.
Made of stone.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you can go to SeaWorld, Bartlett's, wherever you want to go. You won't see better swivel skiing anywhere in the United States. Right here, Aubrey Novak. Up there, Miss Lauren Wilson.
A sad love song, singing every verse like, oh, you know I got you, and that's where I'll put you first.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to take a very short intermission to put together the second half of the show, rope-wise, ski-wise. Don't go anywhere, because some of our kids are going to be handing out some pass-outs, little handouts we put together. We are not looking for donations. We will not accept donations at this time, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a little get to know our kids. Ask the kids anything you want. Ask them what act they're in. What's their favorite act? Ask them anything you want. They got some programs, so little handouts to hand you as we set up the second half of our show.
I caught you laughing like you used to.
Once again, we are the Ski Bellevue Water Ski Show team. We are one of only 4 teams operating in the entire state of Iowa. The other 3 are the Hartwick Huskies out of Lake Delhi, the Waterloo Waterhawks out of Waterloo, Iowa, and the 5 Season Ski Team out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're the only other one. We're the only one that operates on the mighty Mississippi. So we are a select group. It's a lot of fun. Show skiing, great family activity. Moms and dads skiing with sons and daughters. It's a lot of fun. If you want to be a part of the Ski Bellevue team, grab somebody. We've got a job for you. We can put you to work, and you'll never have any more fun than hanging out with the kids of Ski Bellevue all summer. We've got a great group. We've never had in the past, I don't think we've ever had the awesome group of parents and helpers we have this year. They just want to help in any way, and we've got almost 40 skiers this year, so you can bet there's a job for you. There's always something to do, and we really have a good time doing it. Once again, we had 9 trucks pulling equipment out to that latest road show out of Green, Iowa. And once again, that upcoming schedule, we're going to be that Learn to Ski Day.
Ski recording?
Let's see. Learn to Ski Day is the 14th of July. And we've got the 21st of July in Bellevue. That's a 4 o'clock start. 4th of August in Sebula, Island City Days. That's in their Center Lake. And 18th of August, our final show for 2018. During the Festival activities, and that's another 4 p.m. start.
All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that. You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume there will always be a place for you. You know that it's killing me. Why you always leave? It's not right. You don't fight. I know what you've been through.
A lot of our kids are going to be walking around handing out those pass outs. They are all costumed up, made up, hair done and everything. But they're doing a great job. But for safety's sake, high water, high current, they are not skiing this evening. We didn't It broke our hearts to have to tell them that, but we were skiing only our most experienced skiers this evening for safety reasons. The kids are sitting this one out, and they really took it like troopers. We didn't have any problem. They were really good about it, and so when they come around, pat them on the back. They are really coming on, but we decided we better let them sit this one out this evening. So when they come around, give them a nice pat on the back, and promise you'll come and see them at the next show. I want to thank a few radio stations. KMAQ always helps us out. KLMJ out by Waverly gave us an interview before that show out there. And a big thanks to Radio Dubuque, KDTH, voice of the Tri-States. They've been giving us interviews and a lot of PSAs throughout the spring and summer. Certainly appreciate that from Radio Dubuque and KMAQ. Thanks a lot. Sure appreciate the publicity. Once again, the kids practice really hard starting in February. We normally practice Wednesday night. Well, we've added Wednesday night. It was Friday night, Saturday morning. Saturday morning always turns into mid-afternoon at least. But a lot of practice, a lot of fun, a lot of practice. Sometimes we just fun ski. If we got a show coming up, we run through the show. Just show acts, but a lot of times it breaks down into some fun skiing and just have fun skiing around. Once again, I don't know how many hours Beth Gleason has in those mind-blowing costumes. You won't find nicer costumes anywhere. I've been going to Show Ski Nationals for many years. I've never seen any nicer costumes. Julie Menge's up there somewhere from Cascade, longtime seamstress for 5 seasons. She's kind of the superstar of costuming, and she gave a lot of help to Beth. Took her under her wing, and we really appreciate that. Julie Menge up there. She is the last word when it comes to costumes. Thanks, Julie. But Beth was an eager student, and she learned in a hurry. She did a great job on these costumes, which we're so very proud of. In fact, at the end of July, there was a regional show skiing tournament in Cedar Rapids on the Cedar at Ellis Park, and I can get the dates on the last weekend in July, I believe, isn't it, Julie? Regionals in 5 seasons. Okay, here we go from the south, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at the south, behind the twin rig. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're picking up speed. It's the 2 ski bomb out.
Here we go. It's about time that we say it all. Here we go.
Chase is still going strong. Gave us a 1-foot action there.
A dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever wanted. I started with the fever for
The 2 ski bomb out. Ladies and gentlemen, check the main dock. It's our show director. That's Mike Valette. With what we call the dock barefoot flyer. He's cheeking around looking for a good spot. He'll pop up on those tiny, tiny feet and barefoot away. That's Mike V.
Stop till we let John. Here we go. It's my turn to make history. Here we go. When I'm gone, they'll remember me.
We were a little worried about Mike. He took a pretty good head slap on that barefoot line to open the show. He seems to be all right, but we're going to keep an eye on him. He's skiing great. So that was some great barefoot action. We like to open up after intermission with barefooting because the water smooths down so nice after a little break.
Stop till we let you on.
There you go.
And once again, that show skiing regionals tournament, the Midwest Regionals Tournament, is going to be in Cedar Rapids at Ellis Park last weekend in July. And then the second weekend in August, Show Ski Nationals in Janesville, Traxler Park again this year. Show Ski Nationals will be at Traxler Park in Janesville. A lot of fun going out there for a couple of days.
Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones. Till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones. Till all my scars.
Once again, I mentioned our Facebook page. Please get on there and check it out. A lot of stuff. We're on YouTube, all over YouTube, with various videos. We put a GoPro camera on the top of a 3-high girl a couple of years ago, and she looked around from 3-high up, and I'm not going up there. That's too. I don't like heights. But that was an awesome video with a GoPro on her head. Yeah, get on that Facebook page. A lot of fun videos, and YouTube as well. Entire shows on YouTube, and it turned out really well for us. All right. Once again, check that main takeoff dock. Gal's loading up on the guy's shoulders. Here we go. And they're off and running.
Job in the city, working for the man every night and day. And I never lost a minute of sleeping, worrying about the way things might have been. This wheel keep on burning, proud mirror keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Seen a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans, but I never saw the good side of a city till I hit the
Okay, folks, you've seen a pyramid before. This is a little twist. This is an act we brought out of mothballs. It's a crowd pleaser. Our kids wanted to bring it back this year. You may have seen it before, may not have. It's a pyramid with a twist. We upped the difficulty factor a little bit. Right now we've got a 4-3. But pretty soon the two guys on the outside, the bottom, are going to cut out, and we got 3 girls on 2 guys. Our inverted pyramid. Captain Kevin took the speed up 1 mile an hour because the guys got a little more weight on them. Only 2 guys supporting the weight. And that's how you do the inverted pyramid. Oh, it was a crowd pleaser. That was a crowd pleaser years ago. And we kind of rotate the acts a little bit, change them up, change the shows up a little bit. No 2 shows are ever the same throughout a summer for us. Because sometimes Nancy is on vacation, or she's off to somewhere, she's got a college or whatever. Personnel's changing a little bit, so the director's got to draw up each show individually. And here they come, smiling, waving. Everybody's in, ladies and gentlemen, the Ski Bellevue Inverted Pyramid Team.
Won't you tell me how it is to choose between
I mentioned that Learn to Ski Day, July 14th. We've actually picked up, each year we've picked up new members. They've learned how to ski, really enjoyed it, like the group. And each year we've done this, we've picked up new members. So by all means, get a hold of somebody or just come out to my place. Ask somebody where that is. Ask them where the ski team practices. July 14th, noon to 4. Ski Bellevue's Learn to Ski Day. Okay, once again, a real quick plug to our 4 high sponsors, Baymont Inn and Suites, Bellevue EMS, Bender's Foods, Bellevue Fire Department, Bellevue Sand and Gravel, Bellevue State Bank, River City Props, Horizon Lanes and Hall, Mighty Mist Designs and Printing, Muddy River Properties, and Beach Diesel and Auto Repair. Thanks a lot. Small town businesses get hit up every time they turn around, but there are local businesses in eastern Iowa and Bellevue in particular have really stepped up to help us keep this tradition going. We certainly appreciate each and every one of our sponsors. We do have various levels of sponsorship, so get a hold of somebody if you do want to help us keep this show team going. We're having a lot of fun promoting Bellevue and family activities.
But you pushing my buttons, almost like you want to start another drama. I just wanna stop this confusion. Like when we brand new, like food sheets out of, back when we were brand new. Like when we were brand new, just running in.
All right. Getting ready to leave the main takeoff dock now, ladies and gentlemen. Our strap act. The first boat is going to be pulling a trios team. The fellows on the bottom, strap harnesses around their waist, rope connected to a very important trick release within the boat. Here we go. First off the dock, our trios team. Beautiful takeoff. Next off the dock, last year's Nationals competitors in strap doubles. Dessel Eifried, Mike Volant, strap doubles.
Simply irresistible.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring these strappers in for a closer look. All right. How about that trios team, ladies and gentlemen? Great trios work. 2 guys and 1 lovely lady. And here we go, Nationals competitors in strap last year. That's Tessa and Mike. That's some great strapping action, folks. Again, those ropes connected to trick releases within the boat. Those people inside the boat on those acts, extremely important individuals, because if anything should go wrong, the guy drops down, he's going to be pulled behind that boat unless that trick release, the lady or the guy with that trick handle trips that release and releases him. Very important people. We don't let just anybody sit at that trick release inside the boats on those acts. Great job all the way around on those strappers, trios and strapping. Again, I don't have to tell you how much practice all those individuals did for those acts. A lot of dry landing, a lot of gym practice with that. Learning those moves, that's for sure. A lot of fun stuff to do right after our show. We got some food vendors up there, and at dusk, some awesome fireworks going on. Don't go anywhere. Awesome. One of the best fireworks displays in all of Iowa. Shot out right over the beautiful Mississippi. Great night for it. We really lucked out as far as the weather. The weather reports yesterday were dismal at best. Thankfully, the weathermen were very wrong. So this has been a nice night for us to do a show for you folks up there. Once again, this is probably the strongest team we've ever had. We've got right at 40 skiers. Again, it takes about another 20 individuals to put on a show. And that's another good point. At the end of the show, when we bring that final pyramid in, don't go anywhere, don't rush off. Please let me do some very important intros. I want to introduce some very important people who put a lot of time and energy into getting those kids on the water for you. Could not do the show, absolutely could not, without a lot of these behind the scenes people. So stick around, let me do my intros when we're all done, and then you can go grab some cotton candy or some pretzels or whatever you want to do. Okay, we got a twin rig. We got a couple of guys in there, a couple of our best barefooters. Once again, Mike and the Missile, Chase the Missile Makers. He got that nickname a few years ago. Not quite sure why, but he was always a daredevil. He wanted to go high speed. He liked the toughest acts. We just started calling him the Missile. Seemed to fit. So Chase and Mike heading downriver behind that twin rig. We're letting the water calm down just a little bit more. Taking our time, no rush. Oh, we've got a couple of our young skiers here. We got Taylor. Taylor, hi. Come here. This is Taylor. What are some of your favorite acts, Taylor?
Strap.
You like strapping? What else?
Pyramids.
What do you like about being on the Ski Bellevue team?
Not falling.
You like not falling. Okay, that's a good attitude. Okay, come here, young lady. What's your name?
Kaylin.
Kaylin who?
Script set.
I just want everybody to know. What's your favorite act of the show, Kaylin?
Probably ballet line.
Ballet line. Oh, you're good at it, too. Okay, we got another young lady over here. What's your name? Oh, what's your favorite part of Ski Bellevue?
When the guys don't fall.
When the guys don't fall. Okay. Next, we got another young lady here. What's your name?
Caitlin Klein.
Caitlin Klein. She's one of our young superstars. What's your favorite act?
Ballet line.
Ballet line. Your favorite part of being part of Ski Bellevue?
I make it into the beach.
You like making it back to the beach. Good for you. That's a good thing. Okay, we got a couple of guys in the water, young girls. Take a look down there. Someday maybe you can ski like them. Now watch what we're setting up, folks. You don't want to miss it. I think Mike is first. Mike's going to pop out of the water. He's gonna pop out of the water. He's got a strap around his waist going back to his buddy Chase. This is going to be the barefoot train, tandem barefoot, whatever you want to call it. Mike is going to be behind the twin rig, directly behind Mike. His rope will be going back to Chase, and they're both going to barefoot. Back to back, end to end, whatever you want to call it. We call it the barefoot tandem, barefoot train, whatever you want to call it. They're up, they're on the water. They're finding their spot. They're going to be pumping the handle, asking for speed. Mike in front will be stepping off first when everything is just right. Then Chase in the back, the missile will step off. Here we go. Bring up the music. The tandem barefoot. That's how you do it, folks. That's Chase. That's Mike. The barefoot train.
Black Betty, bam down, whoa, Black Betty, bam down, Black Betty had a child, bam down, the damn thing going wild, bam down, said a word, not a mile.
You won't see that every day, ladies and gentlemen. Special act for us this evening. Pull it out of our hats. And we wanted to do it for you this evening. Once again, some of this stuff you're seeing tonight. Please don't go out on the weekend with a couple of old ropes and a couple skis to try to do some of this stuff. The guys have been working on this for a long time, specialized equipment, that kind of thing. So don't get anybody hurt out there trying to copy some of this stuff. By all means, if you want to learn it, you can join us and we'll teach you how to do any of this stuff. Get out to learn to ski, learn how to ski, and join us. We can teach you this stuff if you're interested. But that was Mike and Chase, the tandem barefoot action. Great job. All right, coming back. Mike and Chase with can openers into some very deep water here, ladies and gentlemen. They want to cool off again. And once again, I've been asked to go through our schedule again really quick. 21st of July, we're right here again in Bellevue, a 4 p.m. start, 21st of July. The 4th of August, Sebula Island City Days. That's a Saturday, that's a 4 o'clock start. A lot of kids' games down there, food, they have music, fireworks, a great time, Sebula Island City Days. And the 18th of August, Bellevue's Fishable activities. And again, a 4 p.m. start, a lot of stuff on the riverbank for Fishable. That's a great summer event in Bellevue. The 18th of August, Fishable, and we're skiing at 4 on that day. So if you're not a Bellevue native, come back, see some more shows, by all means.
She got me, put it on the back pocket.
ladies and gentlemen, hang in there for my intros when we're all done with this show. And ladies and gentlemen, wrapping up pretty much a No Falls show. Here we go. The main dock, our final pyramid. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them off that dock. Some of these guys have been working really hard. It's hot, it's humid. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, leaving the dock, our final pyramid team.
We're gonna hit this town, been a long time coming, been a long hard crowd. Gonna smoke some, gonna drink some, gonna find a little trouble if not, we're gonna make some. Rolling, we gonna throw it on down. We rolling, yeah, you better watch out. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Storms are coming, better run for cover. Here comes the thunder. Oh yeah. Boys lined up, whiskey on the rocks, get the girls all wound up. Lemon drop shots, gonna play hard, gonna take names to the last dollar gone. Yeah, we're gonna make it rain. Yeah. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Come better run for cover. Here comes the thunder. Side by side, it's how we roll.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get your cameras, videos out. Here we go. They want to end an awesome show with an awesome 2-3 high pyramids. Here we go.
We gonna throw it on down. Better look out, better look out. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Come better run for cover. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the thunder. Come better run for cover. Here comes the thunder. Side by side, it's how we roll. Raise 'em up high, look out below. Side by side, it's how we roll. Raise 'em up high. Here comes the thunder.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. You've just seen a No Falls professional style water ski show, ladies and gentlemen. You can go anywhere in the country. You will not see a better water ski show than you've just seen. There's the Ski Bellevue final pyramid team swimming into the dock. What a show.
Drink some.
I want to start my intros, very important people. Up on the halfway up the steps running our video tonight, Miss Amy Ross. Thanks, Amy. Up in the sound booth, running sound for us, Ryan and Steph Meyer. Thanks, guys. Our awesome costume committee, Beth Gleason, the foreman, Tabby Alden, Amy Valant, and Kelly Scribseth on costumes. Dock and equipment chief in the blue tank top, basically running the team out there. That's Kelly Scribseth. Our act director this evening, Kendall Klein. Thanks, Kendall. And some of our floating stock out there, the pickup boat, the one with the roof. We've got Ryder James and his captain, Matt Lighty. And the other pickup boat out there, we've got Ryder Francis and his captain, Mr. Bob Baugh. In T2, the Purple Correct Craft, we've got riders Beth and Sue and their captain, Mr. Mike Fisher. and coming around. Let's wait for him to get over here. In the big twin rig, we've got riders Amy and Abby, the A-team, and their captain, Mr. Kevin Mengi. And ladies and gentlemen, putting the whole show together, practice after practice, show after show, the 2018 show director of the Ski Bellevue Water Ski Show team, Mr. Mike Valance. My name's Dave Valance. It's been my pleasure to bring you a heart-stopping ski show this evening. It's been a lot of fun. We've got a couple little girls. The whole team, the team that couldn't ski, they're up there. Some of our youngsters. We've got 3 little gals who wanted to say something on the mic. Where are they? Where are those girls? Ladies and gentlemen, main dock, boats, kids all the way up and down the steps. What you're saying is the 2018 Ski Bellevue Water Ski Show team. Thanks for coming, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Heritage Days. Have a lot of fun. See you later.